Okay, let's take this 300 TDI ES Discovery for a spin. Starts nicely. All the warning lights go out the way they should, apart from the ABS light, which won't go out until we're moving, which is the correct way of doing it. Also, the handbrake light is on, as it should be. Into D, and off we go. Okay, that way. Off we go. Right, what can I tell you about this? Policeman behind us. And go through. Showing 149,000 miles, which we warrant as being correct. We've spoken to the previous owners. 300 TDI ES automatic. Starts nicely, no misfiring, hesitancy or overheating at all. Drives really well actually, especially considering it's done 149k. So yes, engine's nice, no nasties there at all, no overheating or anything. Gearbox changes gear nicely, up and down the box properly. Very, very pleasant. Steering feels good. Brakes nice, this one's got ABS. But it just seems to trundle along quite happily. Drives in a straight line. I've given this a reasonably decent test so far, and it's done exactly what it should do. Performed very nicely. Starting to rain. Wipers are working fine. All in all, not a lot I can say about it really, it just does what it's supposed to do. The specification on the ES is, at this age is pretty high. You've got electric everything, obviously we've got leather trim inside. This one's an automatic, so it's got the automatic box on it. You also have electric windows all round, which all seem to work fine. Twin electric roofs, heated front seats. Air conditioning seems to work. It's difficult to tell this time of year obviously, but it seems to get pretty cold if it wants to, but it's difficult to tell if it's totally cold. I know the cruise control doesn't work on it. I'll press that and try and goes into top gear nicely there. No, cruise control is no longer functioning, which is the norm. Heated screens front and rear. And in front of us here we've got temperature gauge, which is sitting just below the halfway point, rev counter, speedo, fuel gauge. Rear wash wiper works, so the white part does. I know the windows are all working fine, mirrors are there. Yeah, nice high spec on one of these. The heater actually works nice as well on this one. All in all, a nice driving landing. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any issues or queries that you want to discuss with regard to this Land Rover 300 TDI ES. End.